Welcome to the runtime error once again, the place where programming begins. This is the second part of the string where we will be discussing about the string conversion. So there are the four parts we will be looking here. One is called how to convert the uppercase to the lowercase. Then we convert lowercase to uppercase. Then how to convert integer to string, and then string to the integer. So this is the most important part when it comes to the programming, especially when you are dealing with the competitive programming. So I recommend you to watch this video till the end. If you haven't subscribed the channel, subscribe the channel. So let's get started. So before we start, I want to make you clear the two important points. That is, first point is ASCII value of capital A to Z, right? Capital A to Z start from 65, whereas ASCII value of small a to Z start from 97, right? This is the starting point starts with. So we need to keep in mind so that we can deal with these two things, that is uppercase to the lowercase and lowercase to uppercase. So first of all, we will be dealing with how to convert uppercase to the lowercase. So let's check. So the first point is uppercase to the lowercase. Now say for example, I have the character ch which I have assigned a c, right? Since it is a capital C, what will be its ASCII value? So the capital value ASCII is 65, 66, 67. So it will contain as 67, right? Now what I need to do is I need to convert it into the small c, whose ASCII value is 97, 98, 99. Whose ASCII value is 99. So how can I convert this capital C into the smaller c? So we know that the smaller alphabet, that is A, start from ASCII value, what I told you, 97. So it's starting from 97. So what I will write is 97, because I need to go to the lowercase, and lowercase begins with 97, right? Minus, what I need to do is I need to subtract starting point of my capital letters. I need to subtract the starting point of my capital letters, that is A. Now what I will do is I will simply add my x, right? Is it a valid expression? Let's check. So this is 97. This is my minus a. What does it indicate? That we know that character internally work on ASCII values, and ASCII values are integer itself, which is fixed, right? Which means 65 is allocated to capital A only. It cannot contain any other character apart from A. So what is the ASCII value of capital A? 65 plus what is my x? Capital C. What is my x? Capital C. And what is the ASCII value of my capital C? 67. If you get the answer of this expression, what will it contains? It will contains 99. And simply what I will do is I will simply convert it into character. I will simply typecast it to the character. So what it will do now? What it will print now? It will simply print small c, right? I hope so you understand how to convert uppercase to the lowercase. Simply what I did is 97, since it is a starting point of smaller alphabet, right? I subtracted minus a, that is capital A, because we don't want a capital letters. That's why I'm subtracting the capital letters, and I simply added the character which I want to convert, that is x, and I can typecast it into the character. So finally laid out to be small letter, that is called as C. Let's take one more example. Now suppose I want to convert capital A to my smaller a, right? So this is my capital A to smaller a. So I did typecast first. So what I will do is, we know we need to go to smaller letter. So I will start from 97 minus, I am subtracting the uppercase letter, that is A itself. And what I am doing is I simply adding my character, that is x. So what it will be, 97 minus 65 plus what is the ASCII value of this capital letter A? 65, right? Now these two will get cancelled. What will be remaining? 97. And as I told you earlier, 97 is ASCII value of small a, right? So what will be my final answer? The final answer is small a. So we converted the capital A into small a. I hope you understand how to convert a capital letters into the smaller alphabets. We also contains one inbuilt function as well. So let's take it as a note. So how to convert upper to lower? So we got a special inbuilt function that is called as a to lower, and here we simply need a character, right? Say for example, I declare the character CSX is equal to Z, capital Z, and simply if I want to convert it into the smaller, so what I will do is I will simply do 2 lower, and I will simply pass it as X. So when I print it, so what it will print it? It will simply print it small z. This is the smaller one, right? So this is the my inbuilt function. This is my inbuilt function. I hope you understand the two ways to convert uppercase to the lowercase. Now let's check out how to convert a lowercase to uppercase, right? The second part is lower to uppercase. Now we know that uppercase start from ASCII value 97, so we need to remember this, right? Smaller start from let's make sense. Upper start from 65, smaller start from 97. I will write in bracket smaller, and here is upper, right? Now say for example I have the character x equals to c. This is small, and I need to convert it into the capital C. Now what I will do is, since we want to go to upper side, and my upper character start with the ASCII value 65, right? Here we can see it 65. So what I will do is I will use 65. Since I want to move towards my capital letters which start from 65, simply I need to subtract all my lowercase capital, that is smaller a, plus my x, right? So let's check what this expression gives out. So it goes 65 minus what is the ASCII value of smaller a, that is 97, plus what is the ASCII value, that is my c, smaller c, right? So what is my ASCII value of smaller c? Can I say it is 99? So it will be 65 minus 2, plus 2. It will end up giving 67, which is the ASCII value of capital C, right? And what we need to do is we simply need to typecast it. Write it everywhere. I hope you understand how we converted a smaller c into my capital C. We use 65 because we want to move towards the capital letters. We did minus a because we want to subtract all the smaller letters, right? And we simply added the character which we want to convert, and this way we turn out to be a capital C. Now let's take one more example. Say for example I have x is equal to smaller a, and I want to convert it into the capital A. So what I will do is I will typecast it, that is 65 minus a plus x. So it would be 65 minus 97 plus smaller a. So it would be 65 minus 97 plus 97. It would end up giving you 65, which is the ASCII value of capital A, right? So this is how we converted a small a into my capital A, right? I hope you got me. So what is the inbuilt function for uppercase as well? So there is one more note, I will write it as note inbuilt function. So to convert lower to uppercase, so inbuilt function is called as a to upper, and here simply we need to pass the character which we want to convert it into the uppercase. I hope you got me. So let's sum up in single general note. I will write over here from upper to lower. What we do is upper to lower, so we are shifting towards lower, so it would be 97 minus capital A plus character, right? So what would be from lower to upper? It would be from 65 minus small a plus character. And what are the inbuilt functions? Here I will write it as to lower. Simply here pass a character, right? And here I will write it to upper. Simply pass the character. I hope so you understood how to convert uppercase to lowercase and lowercase to uppercase, right? Now let's check how to convert integer to string. Now say for example we got an integer called as 769. 769. I want to convert it into the string so that it can get stored inside my double quote, that is 769. How can I convert this? So for this purpose we got one more inbuilt function that is called as a toString, right? So what I will do is I will simply declare the string so that I am able to store that value. So what I will do is str is equal to to underscore string, and I will simply pass that num variable. So this is the way we use to convert integer to string. It would be better if you note it down because this is the most useful inbuilt function, right? So what will happen? It will simply contain, now string will be containing as 7, 6 and 9. When you try to print the string str, it will give you output as 7, 6 and 9. I hope you understood this. Now let's check how to convert string to integer. Now suppose I have the string str equals to 7, 6, 9. Now I need to convert it into the integer part. How can I do it? So to convert a string into my integer, we got two types. We got two ways. The first one is called as stoi and the second one is called as atoi. Now the question is, simply we are converting a string to integer, then why would need two different inbuilt functions? There is a lot more difference in between them. stoi is mainly used with the string data type, whereas atoi mainly used with character array. I hope so you got the difference. Say for example I will write a difference over here. Say for example I have declared a string yes, which is equal to 6, 7, 9, and here I will declare the character array ch, whose size is 10, equals to 1, 2 and 3. Now I want to convert it into the integer. So how I will do it? Say for example num. So num is equal to, what I will do is stoi, and I will simply pass the string because we are dealing with the string data type, and as I told you, stoi basically used with string data type. In similar way, if I want to convert it into the integer, what I will do it, I will use atoi, and I will simply pass the character array, since we are dealing with the character array, and as I told you, atoi is basically used to convert a character array into an integer. So I hope you understood the conversion of the string, that is how to convert the uppercase to lowercase, then we come across lower to upper, then we come across integer to string, and then string to integer. I hope so you understood the clear way how to do the conversion of the string. If you really love the way I am teaching you, do like and subscribe the channel. Till then, have a happy coding.